I welcome you to another encouraging word of the week. And this week I want to think with you about something that's very, real in every Christian's life, and that is a desire to be more like Jesus and less like the world. Now, here in the area where we live in Ohio, we have a lot of deer that has a habit of jumping out in front of automobiles and causing some problems. But the other day, I saw a deer that had just came out of a creek, okay? And it was wet, very wet. And it was just a panting, and it had been running. Perhaps somebody was even chasing him, maybe a dog, maybe a hunter. But in the midst of all that, this brought back a scripture that's very familiar to you, I'm sure. It's found in the Psalms. Let me read it to you if I can. It says here, "As the deer longs for the water brooks, so my soul longs for thee, O Lord. My soul longs for thee." You know, a deer panting for the brooks, for the water, needing that strength that only can come when they stay hydrated, okay? That's what God is saying in His Word that we should be like. We should be like a deer that panteth. We're panting for water. We've got to have water. Our water is in Jesus Christ. He is the living water. And He will spring up within us even salvation, it says. The salvation comes through this one called Jesus when we drink from the well that will turn into life for us evermore. Here's what really came to me. When I saw that deer, I thought, you know, how many of we Christians are actually being chased by the devil, okay? We're panting for something. Mostly we're panting just to escape. But that deer was panting not to escape just, but to live and to continue to live. You and I need to pant for that water. We need to pant for God and say we want Jesus more in our lives. It should be that desire to get away from the devil, yes, to not be killed, yes, to not be destroyed, yes, but also just more of God. Because if we've got more of this living water in us, that means more of Jesus in us, we're going to survive. Matter of fact, we're going to survive for eternity. That's what God has spoken to me about for you today. So my encouraging word is this: be like the deer. Pant for God. Be out there just wanting more of God in your life every day. And I believe that you'll not only be encouraged as you continue to pant for God, but you will also find your life being fulfilled. My hope is that for you.